the love of our school, community, and our country.
Netherlanders pledged to end gender-based violence.
And he arose and rebuked the wind and said to the sea,
Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was great calm.
As a member of the NPSS family,
I recognize that violence against any person is the manifestation of profound lack of respect.
a failure to recognize the inherent equality and dignity of every South African.
And that is gross violation of their fundamental human rights.
I acknowledge the impact violence has on every member of the community.
I therefore commit to playing a part in ending gender-based violence.
I commit to making NPSS a safe space and ensuring a safer community for all.
I commit to being part of the change. I therefore take a stand and I say,
Enough
is enough.
It is not right that somebody else can believe that he has power over somebody else. Is it fair? Nobody else has power over somebody else and can abuse that person and feel good about it. Most of the times, victims of gender-based violence keep quiet because they feel they love these people. And they cannot tell anyone because I love this person. And most of the times, women or girls like you say, but I love the person, how must I leave the person? But then the question is, does the person really love you? We are in this thing of gender-based violence today because of things that some of us grew up with. Believing that my father needs to beat up my mother because my mother is wrong. Is it fair?
If you are more willing to break up a fight, to protect a female aggressor rather than to protect the male victim, then girl, you need to re-examine your priorities. Gender-based violence is wrong, period. I get so riled up and I get extremely upset when to see a man who is defending himself from his female abuser. People be like, yeah, no, I get it, you shouldn't have done that, you do not hit a woman. There is a difference between hitting someone and hitting someone back. Whether it's between a man hitting a man, a woman hitting a woman hitting a man, or a man hitting a woman, it is wrong, period. What I'm trying to say is, if you ask me, I would say that someone's right to defend himself or herself is not dependent on the gender. Everyone has the right to defend himself or herself against gender-based violence. NPSS, let's take a stand together. Let's break the cycle, break the silence. Let's stop gender-based violence. Thank you.
NPSS, your place of sanctity for learning and for growth and for knowledge, that I could fellowship with you, that I could be a part of this movement to end gender-based violence. We need you. You, mine, your teachers, your parents, you are our future. That's why I do this. A lot of people that don't want to have you exposed is they want to keep your gift in a nice little box, keep it all in the corner and say, don't let nobody see your gifts. Play down your gift. Don't show off. Don't. I understand. I know you get that. We don't do anybody any favors by playing down our gifts. We don't do anybody any favors by hiding our talents. But more than anything else, because this is the day that the Lord has made, and we together rejoice in it. I testify to love. I am so grateful. So grateful. The Bible says you're supposed to be on that hill and shine your lights. Marion Williamson wrote a poem. Nelson Mandela made her poem famous. Her words go deep. It goes something like this. It says, our deepest fear is not the darkness. I find that ironic. She suggests that it's the lights. Imagine that. Phrase 7 into the lights. This, believe it or not, is the beginning. I
inside each balloon is a message of hope. And maybe just the right person who is a victim asks the right questions. And that message is going to drop. The right person is going to pick that message up and get a message of hope. And it might be the day that we need it. Then we are reaching one person at a time and making a difference. Setting the balloons free also means that we are setting EGBV free. We are letting go because we need to end this battle. This battle that is hurting too many people around us. Last, but definitely the most important. We are raising this problem and the campaign up to God.
And then we would like to give a big shout out to Mr. Warrior Rick for showing up today and inspiring and motivating the learners in the way you did. Thank you so much, sir. And then last but not least, our main sponsor for the day, SPAR. Ms. Marlene Gunter, will you please come to the front? Without your sponsorship today, this day would not have been possible. We are extremely grateful for all the effort you went through and for showing up today. I'm pretty sure all the learners would agree with me that we are extremely grateful. Thank you.